Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about this Flintstone vitamin sponsorship that Alicia Doherty somehow received. Question is, are companies just handing out sponsorships to anyone these days? I mean, we're talking about the same Alicia Doherty, right? I mean, this one here, this Alicia Doherty.
For breakfast, I made a Pop-Tart pie with sausage patties and bananas. Pantries for their after-school snack. Pops for dessert. Bon appetit.
Subject of diet when it comes to children with fetal alcohol spectrum disorders and trauma history. If they have a gluten sensitivity, they will have behavior issues.
So everyone remembers this infamous back porch talk that she's having with her followers about how she doesn't give her kids gluten or sugar or anything that could cause an addiction. And what's funny is these sponsors, these companies who are giving out sponsors, they're not doing any research, and it's so easy to find.
Together. Now, these sensitivities will not show up on skin prick tests or blood work, dietary tests. They won't show up. Because it's a sensitivity, it's not an actual allergy. So we did the elimination diet, slowly brought things back in. As we went on to our third, fourth, fifth, and sixth adopted child with these disorders, we kind of knew from there how to figure out what they were sensitive to.
What's so funny to me is Alicia is getting these sponsorships that completely contradict everything her content is about: drinking, being unhealthy. Am I the only one that's seeing any of this? I mean, it's ludicrous, right?
And eliminate that from their diet. Sugar, a lot of these kids are very sensitive to sugar.
So to me, the issue is not so much the kids eating sugar and all this, high carb, high fat, disgusting shit, right? It's the point that she does all this, but then claims that the children need special diets. So then it looks like she's neglecting them, and she is forcing this on them so that they become dependent, right? So that the kids will have issues, so that she has something for content, an illness to talk about, a certain medication they might need to take now because of, XYZ symptom or something that's going on with them. It's almost like she has Munchausen's, like she is deliberately trying to harm in order to create content.
And that reminds me, sugar and dairy and carbs, they can create an addiction to.
In Prime, apparently it's
the limited edition one.
We needed vanilla ice cream for ice cream noodles for dessert tonight. And then all of the kids wanted to pick out some desserts to get as well.
Because these children they were predisposed to addiction in utero. And basically for the rest of their life, they will always have to watch for things that they could be addicted to.
Okay, so if I heard that right, they have to watch out for things that they can become addicted to, but she doesn't have to watch out for what they eat. It makes no sense, right? Because she does all this, of course, for money and content, but whatever happened to this issue that the kids have these food sensitivities that can make them addicted and have issues later on down the road? Did that end when the money started coming in from the content being made with all the sugary junk, and now she's doing sponsorships for a very reputable company such as Flintstone Vitamins? I can understand if her channel was to promote a healthy lifestyle with healthy meals, but like I said, it's the complete opposite. She's here making nacho troughs and feeding it to her kids like they're farm animals. So how is that the face, or how can that be the face of Flintstone's Vitamins? I don't understand. And of course, she's fueled by money and she'll take any sponsor she can get.
I remember taking Flintstones vitamins when I was a kid, and I love that now they're helping my kids get the essential nutrients and vitamins they may need as they grow.
It's going to take more than a vitamin, Alicia.
And I'm not talking just food. I mean, it could be video games or drugs, cigarettes, alcohol.
Wondering why I have White Claw in my bedroom. I can't keep it in the garage anymore. It was just like disappearing.
Really anything that anybody can get addicted to, these children have more of a chance to become addicted to it. So, carbs, sugar, dairy, those things can become an addiction.
What about eating out of a chemical-infested wading pool, Alicia?
So we really limit sugar, we limit food dyes. I mean, not completely. You don't want to limit it completely. We learned the hard way. They will find a way to get it. They will go to school. They will get it from their friends at lunch. They will find a way.
They'll find a way to get it because it's in your garage for their free roaming. They don't have to ask. They have free range of all the snacks and shit in your home.
So you really need to make sure that everyone everywhere is on board with these dietary limitations. And school was a hard place for us to get them on board because it wasn't a listed allergy. So we had to have our doctor say, we don't feed them gluten. I think that's it.
So she had the family physician or the kids' pediatricians, whatever, lie on a form for the school. Basically, what Alicia is saying is they can't give my kids gluten or sugar. Only I can. And I can say when they can have it and how much, which is two dozen of donuts, right, every morning. Or only if I'm filming it for my content, only if I'm making money off of it through a sponsor. Other than that, they can't have it. Only if it's coming from me. I have a special kind of gluten for my children. I mean, come on, you guys. This is so ridiculous. And what's even more ridiculous is this sponsorship by Flintstone Vitamins. I mean, that's got to be the worst face you can put on your product is Alicia Doherty. All you have to do is go to YouTube, type in her name, and see how non-healthy she is. And according to her older videos, she's actually putting her children in danger, according to her, because according to her, they can't eat this shit. But as soon as she started making money off her content, buying and cooking and preparing all this shit, now it's okay for them to eat. So what happened? Did this allergy or this sensitivity, did it miraculously go away when you started posting on social media? What is it, Alicia? Or is that just another one of your lies to look like this savior who has to, rearrange her whole life to accommodate these children she's brought into her home? So not only do you have someone who, lies like Alicia, she's making money off of it. She's making money off her lies and potentially putting her kids in danger. I just don't get it. If Mothers Against Drunk Driving wasn't bad enough, now we have something that's supposed to promote healthy children and healthy eating habits. Flintstone gummy or whatever isn't supposed to counteract a dozen donuts. This whole thing just has me shook. It really does. Okay, but that's going to be it for me today. That's enough ranting. Let me know what you guys think. Is this just absolutely bonkers or what? Love to see what you guys have to say. Until next time, you guys have a great rest of your evening. Bye.